Alright guys, we're here with break number 31. Ever long awaited. Hopefully we pull something nasty out of this stuff, because I guess it's partially, I'm assuming it's somehow partially my fault, but I'm not sure why it took 9 days to fill, but we're finally here. Really surprised they run 3 minis. I was going to say, trying to get this break to the thing, but nonetheless we are here. Good luck to everybody in the break itself. You can see my man Cowrick Jr. here, Project 2020 Ben Baller to the card. Doing a rub on the 6 boxes, 4 jumbos as you can see in the overhead camera, 2 Sapphire boxes. Pretty much the configuration we ran a little bit. I don't know, for Bowman, I don't know if you guys want less boxes for it to be cheaper, if you want more boxes in it. Honestly, probably the last Sapphire I'm going to run, because there's no point for it to sit around. It's going for like $675 on eBay. I'm breaking the cost way less than that, so I don't have to do any work and just have to click some buttons and then put it in a box to make essentially the same amount of money I'm making running these breaks. Just so you guys know, probably the last Sapphire I'm gonna run, or last Bowman 2023 break that has Sapphire in it. Obviously not the last Sapphire period I'm gonna run, but anyways, let's get into a jumbo here. Good luck to, like I said, good luck to everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Sorry for the slightly later run. I forgot the bridge in Philadelphia got knocked down by the explosion of the 18-wheeler, and then, you know, Biden and the mayor of Philadelphia, or the governor, rebuilt a bridge in 13 days, or they just filled a bunch of dirt underneath the bridge and paved over it. But you know that's rebuilding a bridge. Land, so, and it's only one lane. Like, you can only drive on one lane, which is like not even what it is. What it is. I'm not gonna get into too much of it, but yeah, absolute joke. Good luck to everybody. I think Bryson has the paper spot. I don't have him on the list, but we have Nolan Gorman, Carlos Colmenares, Max Muncy, Henry Ramos, Drew Jones, Vaquero, Rada, and Drew Romo. Not a bad start on the bases. I was going to say, if Drew Jones ever gets up to the par that the hype is, I was going to say, get some Ellie De La Cruz base prices. We got Xander Bogaerts on the 169 out of 299 on the fuchsia. Going to the Padres. And the Padres belong to Guy. Guy coming in hot in the group, man, I was going to say. Comes in and asserts dominance. We have Arias, Herrera, Baez, Bastidas, and Simone Juan. We have Colson Montgomery, Tamar Johnson, Jet Williams, Gutierrez, Burgos, Pedro Ramirez, Kevin Parada, 145 out of 199 to the Mets. And that's going to go to Nathan Zoran. Brooks Lee on the insert. And his cards are crazy. Did he hop in? We have in the top 15, right? Some new rankings. I'm sure Austin can let us know. We got Miguel Vargas, Rookie of the Year favorites. Tamar Johnson on the Purple Lunar, 175 out of 199 to the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be Mario. And was actually the first break he entered, but some other stuff broke before. We got Jonathan Mejia, Michael Arroyo, Avina, Hao Yu Lee, Brock Jones, and Max Muncy. We had Jordan Davis there on the paper. We have Josh Jung, who's having a great rookie year. Actually, a lot of the Rangers are having good rookie years. We have Marcelo Mayer on the prospects. Blake Lubier, Boyd, Frias, Lionel James, Luis Rodriguez, and Austin Wells, number 57. Oh, I thought he would have bumped up higher. Our first autograph, and it's going to be for the Cincinnati Reds. Carlos Jorge on the gold shimmer. Nice hit for the Reds. And Joseph Bryson. And too much Bowman stuff, but nice hit there. We have Rafaela on the sights on September. Gonzalez, Cam Collier, Baez, Jackson Holiday, Churio, and Brian Rachiro. Okay, Jeff, calm down just because you're an Astros fan. Garrett Mitchell, Ellie De La Cruz on the prospects. That's probably like an $80 card right now. We got Braylon Bishop, Samuel Savala, Wagner, Mesa, Mercedes, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Got a printing plate. It's going to be an autograph. Jorge Ruiz. And that's going to be for the Angels. Printing plate. The yellow printing plate going to Austin Fishbach. This is printing plate much thinner than I thought it would be. Oh, nice hit there, Austin. Gavin Cross, Munoz, Brooks Lee, Arias, Justin Crawford, and Jacob Berry on number 36. It's one of the first. That's one of the few plates I pull that have an autograph on it. I pull plates. Football, there's a lot of plates, but in baseball, I pulled plates out of Bowman, but not not any one-on-one autograph plates. We have Colton Cowser, Jackson Holiday. Got Jacob Berry, Bergala, Artiga, Ruiz, Suzak, and Cam Collier. I'm not sure, Jeff. I said we're about to find out if it's part of... I think it's part of the 3, but I could be wrong. We have Juan Corella going to Jeff and the Yankees. We'd like to see some redemptions for the Yankees here. We're not... Although, who knows? I said he could be the next Domingo. We have Tristan Casas. Rookie of the Year favorites. That's probably not going to happen. We got Trey Sweeney, Azorio, Jorge, Roman Anthony, Kevin Parada, and Marco Luciano. It was a joke, I was going to say. Tristan Casas, Christian Hernandez. I have Rojas, Garcia, Colson Montgomery, Drew Gilbert, Juan Alonso, and Jordan Walker. Looks like it's part of the autographs, Jeff, because the auto would have been right there, I think. We have Henry Davis. We have Encarnacion. Rodriguez. Ballesteros. Piaca Greco. Caminero. And Elijah Green. Are we talking like Hall of Fame good, or are we just talking like kind of good? That's the real question. Because what Austin just said matters, right? Like, if you're just a good pitcher, like a middle of the rotation guy, but always going to be a starter, like, but number 3 in a rotation, I'd rather throw a perfect game and be the 5th starter on a team and barely stay in the big leagues. Because one has you in the history books that everyone's going to remember you. The other one has you as just a guy that, whatever, I mean, I don't know. I would probably be an all-star pitcher just because of money. But if we're talking about just baseball achievement, I'd much rather throw a perfect game. But if you're a guy that's a couple-time all-star selection as a pitcher, like you're going to be making like 15 mil a year. We have Gunnar Henderson, Elijah Green. But just from a baseball aspect, I'd rather throw a perfect game. We have Rojas, Garcia, Blyes, Arroyo, Colton Cowser. I have Jordan Walker. Yo, what is this? What is this? We have Juan Olmos on the teal shimmer. The Royals going to have a canary yellow Jose Peroza, 59 out of 75. So must be one of those higher hit rate breaker cases. I was gonna say. We have Encarnacion, Rodriguez, Cabrera, Cerda, Paguero, and then we have Elijah Green. Robert Hassel, Jorge, Braylon Bishop, Savala, Justin Henry Malloy, Lugo, Gilarte, and PCA. Brett Batty on the Atomic. It's going to be a 139 out of 150 for the Mets and Nathan Saran. Rookie of the Year Atomic. Vaughn Grisham, who I wish would stay up in the majors because I'd have to stop picking up random ass shortstops for fantasy. 20 out of 75 on the Tony Blanco Jr. paper. Going to the Pirates and Mario. We have Arias, Herrera, Suzak, Eric Brown Jr., Marco Luciano, and Oswald Peraza. Have Drew Jones, Brady House, Jet Williams, Anthony Gutierrez, Fernandez de los Santos, Kenny Gomez, and Brooks Lee. Our first autograph, and it is not Drew Jones. It's Dominic Canzone. 308 out of 499. Right team, wrong guy. Going to James. on the refractor. Zach Veen on the Sights on September. Trey Sweeney, Azorio, Mervis, Khalil Watson, Tamar Johnson, and Marco Luciano. Got Jeremy Pena on the 146 out of 150 blue paper. Going to the Astros and Rene. And for the Blue Jays, we have a Luis Garcia. Just going to Jeff Mercado. Jeff is about to get like on an Austin streak where you can't hit Astros, but you get him any other team. We have James Wood, Ganao, Neto, Acuna, Spencer Jones, we're going to have Brian Ramos, and we're going to have a Yordani De Los Santos 12 out of 99 on the grass. The edge is bad. I mean, you can feel it. You can't really see it, but the edge is bad right here, just so you know. Mario, let's say you can feel it with your hands, but you can't really. It's not really visible, but I'm sure if you get on a magnifying glass, you can tell that the edge is like not the best. Maybe the top loader will help flatten it a little bit. It's like raised. I don't know how else to explain it. Nolan Gorman. Oscar Colas. Mario Gonzalez. Brady House. Ruben Santana. Taveras. Jason Churio. And Carson Williams. Yes, I'm a Pirates fan. We got Tristan Casas. Brooks Lee on the 66 out of 499. Going to Ward. Colby Thomas. Jorge, they did just extend him. Yes, Montez. Julian, Ricardo Perez, and Joshua Baez. The Pirates said they were selling at the trade deadline, is what leadership said after they went under 500. So I don't know who's available. For the Giants, we got a 26 out of 50 on the True Gold. Kyle Harrison going to Rob. Matt and Brian don't grab their team, which they were available for about 3.5 hours. I mean, Rob is a Giants fan, so it's not really like it's not going to a Giants fan. Just I know Matt and Brian have been grabbing the Giants. We have Miguel Vargas. We have Gavin Cross. Munoz, De La Cruz, Ramiro, O'Ray, and Jacob Berry. Oh, I mean, he's under team control at like. I think Brian Reynolds is under team control at like $11 million a year or something like that for 8 seasons. You're not getting him for cheap. We have Corbin Carroll on the spotlight. Like you're not even having a chance to get him for cheap. I don't think he gets traded because I think the price tag's too high. We have Jacob Berry, Bergala, Brito, Ryan Clifford, Juan Chacon, And Edgar Chiro. Or Edgar Kiro. Not Chiro. We have Ellie De La Cruz. Luis Lara. Figueroa. Bowen. Simone. Olmos. And Cam Collier. You also realize that Joe Musgrove was part of that Cole trade, right? I'd say Joe Musgrove did pretty well in a Pirates uniform. He's doing. I mean, he's not doing great right now with the Padres, but he did pretty good last year with the Padres too. But he was a top when he pitched for the Pirates. In most rotations he would have been at the worst a top 3 guy, but he would probably be a top 2 guy on most teams. So if they give that and a chance at some other prospects, I would take that trade. I mean, because Cole wasn't re-signing with the Pirates, so I mean, it's not like they had him long term. Into a box of Sapphire. There is like a bunch of other breaks up. If anybody else wants to get any of the other breaks, there's a break where it's the mixer. You can literally get a chance at Ellie De La Cruz without having to pay the Reds price that it would be. Literally just one of the 29 teams will get a random off. I mean, he was the ace on the Pirates staff when he was there, but I wouldn't say that makes him an ace at other places. But the way he was pitching and the way when he went to the Padres that he was pitching last year, I mean, he was a guy that was like second best in their rotation behind Darvish. We have Colson Montgomery, Tamar Johnson. We got Wilbur Sanchez for the White Sox, 33 out of 50. Going to Mario. Oscar Colas, Michael DeSun, Zach Geloff, Jason Dominguez, Xavier Isaac, Jonathan Mejia, Carlos Jorge, Henry Davis on the 50 out of 60. He had his first 3-hit game. It was either yesterday or today. The Pirates actually swept the Padres, speaking of the Padres. We have Brian Acuna, Justin Henry Malloy. I have Drew Gilbert and Jay Savina going to the Brewers, and John Andrews in his first break in the group. Congratulations on a hit, John. Hopefully we see you around some more. You know, not the best one if it's your first one for how long it took to fill. So I apologize for that. Like I said in the beginning, for anybody that was late, I'm not sure what I can do to make stuff fill faster, but Emmanuel Beltre, Justin Crawford, Max Muncy, Jorge Ruiz. We have Jason Churio, Brooks Lee, Gabriel Martinez, Christian Serta, Jorge, Andres Mesa, Lionel James. We got Tony Blanco Jr., 10 out of 55. Does have some print lines on it, Mario, just so you know. On the teal, Robert Perez Jr., Jace Avina, Junior Caminero, Daniel Suzak, and Juan Alonso. into jumbo number 3 here. We will run that mini filler single box hobby after this. Be a separate video, but we'll run it tonight. The team list is posted underneath the mini filler itself. If anybody has any trades that's watching, trying to trade, just you have until this breaks over to get trades, and if not, I'll lock the teams in for that break. We have Brett Batty, Drew Jones, have Colby Thomas, Jorge De Leon. The latter, we have Jordan Lawler, 96 out of 125 on the Teal Lunar for the Diamondbacks and James. Blaze Jordan on the number 84. Fernandez, Beltre, Davis, Randy DeJesus, Luis Garcia, and Tink Hentz. Jackson Chourio, Oscar Colas, Marcelo Mayer, Isaac Corona, Montesino, Peyton Graham, and Jordan Lawler. Could have swore there was colored paper in here. Just play a trick on my eyes because of the border. Must have just been, yeah. Sometimes the borders of the cards get you. In this series, some people have like some blue that looks like you should be getting a sky blue out of $4.99 paper, and it's not. Like that one's iffy if you look at it at the wrong angle. This one, Shea Langley's, because Juan Simone has like the fence, and I don't know what's at the. I don't know what ball field they play where the ocean's behind them, but. We have Edwin Arroyo, 184 out of 499 for the Reds. Joseph Bryson. Martin Gonzalez, Brady House, Blaze Jordan, Montez, Edward Julian, and Jose Ramos. Is Julian up with the Big Boy Club full time? I know he's up, got sent down, and then is he back up? We have Gunnar Henderson, Jorge, James Wood, Ganao, Perez, Ben Cosme, Charles, Kevin Alcantar, Devin Terry. We have Michael Arroyo, 217 out of 250 on the True Purple for the Mariners. Going to Devin Terry. I don't know why Devin don't break with me anymore. Every time he gets in a break, he's hitting autographs. I was just we have Jordan Walker. All right, that's a lie. The dual case he didn't, but the dual case, the Mariners really, unless you're hitting J-Rod in Series 1. You have Alonso, Perez Jr., Sanchez, the son, Matt McLean. Because Series 1 and Series 2 this year are not the most favorable to the Mariners. So, Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Chourio, Jace Jong, Gabriel Martinez, Marcus Lee Sang. Gonna have Logan Wagner, Azuna, and Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill's been jumping way up the ranks for prospects. We have Juan Carrella, 145 out of 499 going to the Yankees and Jeff. Got Alex Ramirez, Acuna, Tony Blanco Jr., Cole Young. We got Jackson Chourio on the True Gold, 26 out of 50. Going to John. I'm waiting for this guy to blow up like Ellie De La Cruz did because he's just as talented and he plays center field. We have Pedro Leon. Matt McLean, Miguel Blas, Perosa, Almonte, Rafaela, Chacon, Rodriguez, and Kyle Manzardo. For the Blue Jays, we're going to have Aponte. Jeff. Vaughn Grisham. Ellie De La Cruz, Aponte, Kyle Harrison, Hernandez, Kumar Rocker, and Taj Bradley. Brett Batty, your Donnie De Los Santos, DePaula, G-Loff, Jordan Lawler, Elijah Green, Roderick Arias, and Jason Dominguez. Anthony Volpe, Solano, Jason Dominguez, Colas, Cedeno, Martinez, and Evan Carter. There was 2 autographs in that box. Let me go back through the paper real quick. That means there's a redemption. Right on the miscounting autographs. Say, because, yeah, 4 boxes, no, 3, 9, 10. Oh, no, I'm dumb. I didn't realize that one was an autograph. Just sorting through paper for fun, because that's what I like to do in my free time. That's what happens when you're at Sesame Place all day and then drove home for 3 hours. that Luis Garcia was an autograph. Box of jumbos here. Gabriel Moreno, Elijah Green, Gabriel Gonzalez, Cam Collier, DeSun, De Leon, DeLotter, and Warming Bernabel. Max Muncy, Henry Ramos, Henry Davis, DeJesus, Garcia, and Zach Neto. Which Neto wasn't on the prospect list long, huh? I was gonna say he got called up early. We have Robert Hassel, Jorge, Arias, Herrera, Corona, Montesino, Peyton Graham, and Rodriguez. Tristan Casas on the 34 out of 125 teal. One of the Red Sox and Steve. We have Riley Green. Samuel Munoz on the 189 out of 399 on the lime green. Jose Peroza, Almonte, Blaze Jordan, Montez, Julian, and Justin Foscue. Drew Jones on the spotlight, Brady House. Jonathan Mejia, Arroyo, Perez, Ben Cosme, Austin Charles, and Averson Artiga. Oh, man, Tommy Specht on a 163 out of 499 to the Rangers. It's going to be Robbie Coleman. Zach Veen on the September call-ups. Lou Beer, Boyd, Sanchez again. Kumar Rocker. And behind Sanchez. It's going to be Brock Jones on the 333 out of 399. Going to the Rays on the Lava. And that's going to Calvin in his first break in the group. So welcome to the group, Calvin. Congratulations on the hit. Shea Langeliers, Oscar Colas. Encarnacion, Rodriguez, Lee Sing, Wagner, Ryan Clifford on the 482 out of 499 to the Astros, and Rene. Got Kevin Parada. Well, we got another Juan Corella. Braylon Bishop, Savala, Azuna, Blanco Jr., Cole Young, and Ricky Tiendeman. Yep, that's 3 of Corella. We have Lawler, Yordani De Los Santos, Gavin Cross, Munoz, Rafaela Chacon, Rodriguez, and Jackson Holiday. And for the Cubs, we have a 176 out of 250 true purple. Ben Brown. Actually, nice hit there. Corbin Carroll. I think this is a record for the most pitchers in a 2023 half case, though. We have Jet Williams, Gutierrez, Kyle Harrison, Hernandez, Kumar Rocker, and Gavin Cross. Michael Harris is second on the spotlight. Brady House. Trey Sweeney, Azorio, Lawler, Green, Brooks Lee, and Justin Crawford. Ellie De La Cruz. Rojas, Garcia, Colas, Cedeno, Martinez, and Quinn Priester. Into the box of Sapphire. Actually, let me clear this off too. You have Luis Rodriguez, Samuel Savala, Nelson Rada. 5 out of 50 for the Angels on the orange, going to Austin Fishbach. Gavin Cross, Peyton Graham, Frias, Colby Thomas, Yesser, Mercedes, Rodriguez, Boyd, Hao Yu Lee, Braylon Bishop, Henry Davis, Jose Peraza, Jonathan Mejia, 1 out of 55 going to the Cardinals. It's going to be Blake. Simone Juan, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Ramiro. 31 out of 99, Moises Ballesteros on the teal. Going to the Cubs and Austin Fishbach. It's a nice hit right here. I have Encarnacion, Figueroa, Arroyo, Rojas, Axel Sanchez, Cedeno, Ronnie Simone, Azorio, Azuna, Elijah Green, Miguel Belize, Spencer Jones to kick Austin in the dick, and Vaquero. I was going to say, and that's going to be a Hunter Green 1 out of 60. Do a quick recap of the hits. We have Jonathan Mejia. This is the first time actually the Yankees weren't picked like right away. This is the only time the Yankees were literally the last team filled. I was surprised. We have Jonathan Mejia 1 out of 55 on the teal. Orange Nelson Rada on a 5 out of 50. Ryan Clifford out of 499. We have Brock Jones out of 399. We're going to have Samuel Munoz out of 199 on the paper. Casas out of 125 on the teal. Jose Peraza on the Canary Yellow. Jackson Churio on the True Gold. Juan Olmos on the Teal Shimmer. We have the Purple Lunar paper. So we have Edwin Arroyo on the Sky Blue, Lawler on the Teal Lunar, the Teal Sapphire, Tony Blanco Jr., Brett Batty on the Atomic, Rookie of the Year favorites, Henry Davis on the Green, Sanchez on the Orange out of Sapphire, the Purple Lunar out of 199 for Kevin Parada, Sky Blue paper out of 499 Brooks Lee, the Grass, Jordani De Los Santos, Bogarts on the fuchsia paper, Pena on the blue paper, and Tony Blanco on the canary yellow paper. The biggest non-autograph hit would be Spencer Jones on the green, 1 out of 60. Going to Jeff. Let's get into the autographs. First off, we'll start off with the hat trick of Corella. 2 base, 1 out of 499 refractor. Get Luis Garcia for the Blue Jays. Dominic Cazone for the Diamondbacks and James. Tommy Specht on the refractor out of 499 going to Robbie Coleman. The Cazone was the refractor out of 499 as well. Ben Brown out of 250 on the purple for Austin. Aponte for the Blue Jays going to Jeff on the base. Michael Arroyo on the purple going to Devin out of 250, that is the true purple. We had Jay Savina for the Brewers going to John Andrews in his first break. Congratulations. Carlos Jorge on the gold shimmer going to Joseph Bryson. Kyle Harrison on the true gold going to the Giants and Rob Romine. And then Moises Ballesteros, 31 out of 99 on the teal sapphire autograph going to Austin and the Cubs. And last but not least, the 101 printing plate, which is Jorge Ruiz going to Austin and the Angels. And that's the break, guys. I appreciate you guys getting in it. Like I said, I apologize for the long fill. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make stuff fill faster, I'm all ears. Let me know. As I say, I would prefer breaks not to take 9 days to fill. So, you guys, I guess it took 8, but either way, you guys let me know how, if you guys have any solutions, fix the problem. But I appreciate you guys. We will run the single box of Hobby here in a second. Let me clean this up, and I'll go live in another video. Tag I think it's like 6 people that are in that one. I'll tag you guys. See you in a little bit. Appreciate y'all.